all saints and sardines, someone pass me a monocle and a fan, because the sheer audacity here deserves a standing ovation and a formal complaint to the Society of Sensible Lovers. Your partner, this person with whom you presumably share feelings, a koch, and possibly the last slice of pizza, rolls their eyes when you ask for more time together. Let me tell you something, sugar drop of romantic dignity. You're not asking them to write you a sonnet by moonlight. You're not requesting a candlelit 7-course meal served by harp playing dolphins. You're simply asking, can we spend a bit more time together? And their response is to roll their eyes like you just asked for their kidney. Darling, I've seen statues in museums display more warmth. Now, let's be clear. Time is not a luxury item in a relationship. It's not the bonus prize at the bottom of the cereal box. It is the actual foundation upon which intimacy is built. You don't earn it with points or patience. You share freely, gladly, lovingly. And if your partner responds to a request for more of it by rolling their eyes, I'll tell you right now, they're not reacting to you. They're reacting to the inconvenience of being expected to show up. That's not love. That's emotional freeloading. Let's take a little journey through the eye roll archives. One poor soul asked for more time, and her partner replied, "What? Again?" As if love were a shift on the factory floor. Another sweet lad asked his girlfriend if they could do a date night. She blinked, sighed, and said, "Oh, you're so clingy." He hadn't seen her in 8 days. And then there was Jasmine, who suggested they go on a weekend getaway together, and her partner laughed and said, "We already did that last year." You see the theme here. These people aren't in relationships. They're in performance contracts with emotionally distant roommates. So now you ask me, with that soft, reasonable voice of someone's still trying to give the benefit of the doubt, am I asking too much? Let me answer that with a royal decree, sung by a chorus of logical angels and backed by a gospel choir of common sense. No. No, you are not asking too much. You are asking for the absolute bare minimum that any emotionally available human being should want to give the person they love. You're not demanding. You're not selfish. You're not a stage 5 clinger. You are a person in a relationship asking to be seen, to be prioritized, to feel like more than an afterthought wedged between their screen time and their group chat with people named Brad. And they respond with a facial twitch of pure contempt. Well, let me tell you what that eye roll really means. I don't want to put in more effort. I'm already getting what I want, so why should I adjust for you? You asking for more makes me uncomfortable, so I'll shame you instead. It's deflection, it's defensiveness, it's emotional laziness dressed in sarcasm. Let's flip the script, shall we? Imagine if they asked for something more affection, better communication, or, I don't know, help moving a sofa, and you just rolled your eyes and said, "Ooh, not this again." God, they'd be crushed. They'd call you distant. They'd say, "What? Don't you care? So why are you being asked to accept eye rolls like they're emotional currency?" Let me tell you what happens when you keep tolerating this. You stop asking. You stop expecting. You start shrinking. You convince yourself that needing something from your partner is an imposition. You learn to sit with crumbs and call it cake. You become an emotional minimalist in a space that should be filled with richness and abundance. So no, my darling, you are not too needy. You are not too needy. You are not unreasonable. You are not too much. They are too little effort, too little empathy, too little interest in your well-being. And if they can't give you the simple respect of not mocking your needs, you owe it to yourself to step back and ask the question they're too scared to answer. Why are you even in this relationship if being present is such a chore? Because love should not feel like you're negotiating a raise. It should not require groveling, and it should never, ever make you feel embarrassed for wanting more of the person you adore. So next time they roll their eyes, smile, lean in, and say, "Thanks for the feedback. I'll go find someone who doesn't treat quality time like jury duty, because the only thing worse than asking for more is staying with someone who thinks you deserve less."